Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Guys, we are indeed in the building right now. Welcome to every single one of you guys. Guys, you know how it is already. We are in the building once again, guys. Let me see if I can organize this stuff to make sure everything is up on par. Yep. Okay, we're logging in. Hopefully, I can get to see you guys in a minute. Let me make sure that everything is running swiftly. Welcome to every single one of you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another Brbptv live interaction, reaction, vibrations here on the one and only Brbptv right there and then. Of course, big up all yourself, one and only. Remember, brothers and sisters, if you are in the building, let me definitely know that you are in the building and where are you watching from. That would be pretty nice to know right there. Of course, I do appreciate every single one of you guys for being part of this vibration. So far, there's only one of you guys in the building, and I do appreciate the thumbs up right there from that one individual, specifically one individual right there. This is I'm gonna be doing. Wow. Okay, we just jumped to 12 individuals right there, and of course, expected to grow. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button, guys, and of course, I would appreciate if you guys also let me know where you guys are watching from. Free thumbs up, big up yourself one time. You guys know we stay already when it comes down to the situation where I give 10 minutes. In fact, there's some videos that I actually saw on the situation involving what took place with all the oh, this I gotta close this, with the weather of yesterday. Is it still raining in Dominica? Can you guys let me know if it's still raining? I saw some videos right there. I'll definitely have to share some of them with you in that regard right there. I'm also been hearing some reports, man. There was a murder that took place in Montrachet. One young man is dead due to alleged stabbing incident. There's also another situation I heard of an individual who may have accidentally shot himself, which is kind of crazy right there. So I can't really tell you what's going on, brothers and sisters, but hopefully we can get justice where justice is due in that regard as well. But of course, I must show you guys some things that definitely will need to be reported, or you guys definitely get to know why is this open. Okay, all right, guys. But I'm definitely getting for the things that you haven't seen. Maybe you guys have seen some of the situation that took place in Dominica yesterday. I actually have some videos right there, but there's this one that actually shocked me when I saw it, and it was the Salsbury situation right there. This is it right there, guys. That's what I'm talking about right there. This was kind of crazy, no doubt about it. Why isn't it showing? Wait a minute. Oh, something is lagging there, and we need to get into the bottom of this. What's going on? Yeah, so you should switch over. It's not switching over. Oh, okay, it did switch over. Okay, I was watching the wrong thing. Yes, guys, so this is actually in Salsbury. Let me see if I can make it smaller for you guys. This is actually in Salsbury, which is kind of crazy right there. And I was wondering where exactly was this. I thought this was the area that, they were refurbishing, so to speak. But it's a good thing that they actually stopped individuals from using that area and tried to build a bypass. So kudos to the individuals who actually did this. Of course, this is what I'm talking about when it comes down to preventative measures in Dominica. So kudos to the individuals who saw this, did the analysis of the road, and of course did what needed to be done. I think something like this is what needs to be done when it comes down to Dominica. I think more of this needs to be done instead of having, what should we have done moment, but doing what needs to be done. And of course, they kind of blocked the road, and of course had a little thing. It looked like the road almost went into that area right there. So, thank God that they actually did this to prevent accidents or further accidents from happening. Of course, we knew that area was kind of sinking right there, and of course, when they have the heavy trucks passing, I'm not sure if it's the heavy trucks that give, when you're passing from Roseau to Portsmouth carrying cement, I don't know, it's as a result of this that's why they were able to realize that something is wrong. But from time to time we have been passing there, and the road has been sinking. So if it was the truckers that made this aware, kudos. If it was the individuals, public works, or whoever involved in this who made this aware and say, hey, we need to do something about this, kudos to you guys as well. So I think that is a wonderful thing when it comes on to that circumstance as well. There was another situation that took place in the Canefield East area of a wall collapsing. And let me see if I can bring it up. Yeah. And this is it right there. Let me see how it shows on the video, so you guys make sure you see clearly. Yeah, you guys are definitely not seeing this clearly at all. Okay, I think this is better. Yeah, this is better, a little better. So this was actually in the Canefield East area. One of the walls, a wall fell. Hmm. This is the wall on the ground, as you can see, and this is the road right there. Are you guys hearing the video? Hold on, I don't think you guys are. I'm hearing the video. I'm not sure if you guys are hearing it yourself. I gotta close this stuff. Um, okay. Are you guys hearing the video? Kinfield in the house. Built Eagle, big up yourself one time. But yeah, this is kind of crazy what has been happening with the weather. If you guys are not hearing the video, let me know in the chat. The volume is low. It also looks like I'm. Oh, this is way behind. Okay. The volume is low. Okay, let me see if I can bring it up. Right there. Very, very low. Are you guys hearing the actual video, not just me speaking? Because I'm getting a reading on my mic, but I'm not getting a reading on the video. Yeah, so this was one of the videos right there. Can't hear you. That's crazy. So the video that I'm actually showing here has volume on it. I hear a whisper. That's crazy. I literally brought the mic. I did a modify of this thing right there. I'm hearing myself. So some of you guys are hearing me clearly, and some of you guys are not hearing me clearly. That means some of you guys who are not hearing me clearly. Maybe your volume needs to go higher, because let me see. Okay, bring it up a little. Is it better? Are you hearing me clearer? Some people say they're hearing me very lowly. Some people say they're hearing me low. But it seems like the video itself, which is carrying the audio, is not being played. Are you guys hearing this video? Interesting. Wait, we are 7 minutes in. It's low. My God. No video, audio. I don't, guys. I don't know what. I just did an update on this thing, and I'm not really sure why it's not flowing properly. And this volume is high, so it's supposed to read, but it doesn't want to read. Let me redo this. Let me redo this stuff. Maybe I have to technology is something else. When you think everything is set, you go for the thing, and then it just messes up for some reason. The window. Yeah, now it's gone. No. Okay. I'm not getting a reading on it.
I'm from Kenya, Mama Africa, traveling the world, and welcome to Antigua and Barbuda. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much. So, in case you know,
Okay, I know you guys are hearing it now. I know you guys are definitely hearing it now. The thing you just saw was my actual screen. Let me see. Yes, sir. Okay, we in the building. Fantastic. I have to check the actual live as well. It seems like for some reason or the other, you have to reset the whole thing, man. So, yes, guys. So we what time is it? Okay, we 10 minutes in now. Let me see. Okay, we're 12 minutes in, guys. We can get into the reaction right now, man. This is actually an African that came to Dominica some time back. I think she recently left, if I'm not, recently, within a week's space, so to speak. And it seems like she has been traveling across the Caribbean as well as a number of places on a video. So we're going to be looking into her video and see what's up
to subscribe
right there.
hit that like as well time and all that. I haven't been making any vlogs at the beach. I've just been going there to relax and appreciate.
I love my African sisters, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I absolutely love my African sisters. There's nothing like my African sisters. When I went to Ross University, guys, there were a number of African girls that, of course, used to frequent me a lot, and we just had a good time. We had a fantastic time right there, no doubt about it. We used to go out, concerts, events, plays, all these kind of things. We used to go out. I also used to roll with some Pakistani girls as well, and of course they used to have fun. But big up my African girls right there. Actually have to meet yeah, anyways.
And for sure this is such a beautiful country.
So right now she's in Antigua right there, guys. She's in Antigua and she's talking about going to
I love Monday.
Dominica. Right there. Big up to the ads, and the ads massive. Right. I think that's where she's living. No, I don't want to get copyrighted, guys, so you know with rules.
Okay. So also maybe in this very video I want to go get a smaller suitcase.
Now, guys, you might be wondering, why am I showing this video? It's not like the kind of videos that I tend to do, because sometimes you need an outside perspective of someone coming in and then utilizing the experience. Since this is what she's doing, she's actually showing her experience, kind of like how I tend to show my vlogs, but more on the fun parts. She's pretty much just showing her day and her activities for the first time in Roseau, Dominica, right there. So I think that kind of gives us an insight, and the individuals involved in the tourism aspect, I think they also need to look at those individuals who tend to come to Dominica and they give their viewpoint on things. What do they tend to come to do? When they go to other countries, you see them going in a number of places and doing a number of things. But when they come to Dominica, what exactly do they come to do right there?
Carry on. Trust me, traveling, you keep on changing ideas. Sometimes you feel like you need a carry-on, sometimes you feel like you don't need it. So I want to be looking for a carry-on suitcase as well. Then we'll be flying out tomorrow, depending on when you're watching this video, okay?
So she's doing shopping now in Antigua, guys.
To like take away from the video, there's so much to do with it. I won't say right now, but I'll share with you guys again. So see you at the airport.
Okay, now guys, before I continue right there,
Alright guys, we are leaving.
I have to big up everybody. So she's about to leave Antigua, guys, which is a good thing. But let me big up the individuals in the chat right now. Of course, I saw we had New Jersey Massive CD. Big up yourself one time. Mason Stewart, blessings, my brother from Atlanta. Big up the Atlanta Massive. I am right next door to you. I was supposed to come. Are you going to the Samara Joy concert? If you're going to the Samara Joy concert, there's a possibility that I will be there as well. A huge possibility. Not sure, but there's a possibility in that regard right there. I think it's on the 24th, but it depends on what my people them are saying during that time. There's 41 of you guys in the building. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button. I would appreciate that right there, guys. Click the thumbs up button in the building. Of course, we have Built Eagle in the building as well. Antonio Lockhart. Can't hear you. Okay, you guys are hearing me now. The volume is low. Can feel in the house. Big up one time. I hear a whisper. Okay, we passed this hearing, but not as loud as used to. Okay, great. We can. Okay, wonderful. You guys are hearing. Yes, Clara, wonderful. Yes, man. St. Martin in the building. Where else are you guys watching from? There's 50 of you guys in the building right now. 8 likes, guys. Bring up the likes for me, please. Click the thumbs up button. Bring up the likes right now. I would appreciate that. Yes, guys, bring up the likes. Appreciating that right there. And then St. Martin is in the building. Atlanta is in the building. Kinfield is in the building. Who else is in the building right now, guys? New Jersey is in the building. Who else is in the building right there? There's 50 of you guys here. I would like to know who else is in the building. And like I indicated before, guys, the reason for this video is to pretty much show an outsider's view and what they tend to do in Dominica. And of course, if others are seeing that, they themselves might want to come, or they will be like, that girl isn't doing much. Why should I come to Dominica? That, of course, is a tourism aspect, that of which will bring people to Dominica, or it'll hinder people from coming to Dominica. Okay, guys, so now that we have this covered, I see a number of others don't want to see where they're watching from. Yes, click the thumbs up button, guys. Much appreciated right there. And with that said, let us continue.
Antigua, we are at the airport right now. I have a small little carry-on. I think you guys saw it.
Yeah.
You guys know I roll already when it comes down to the carry-on. I always have my carry-on. It's just that when I have to bring things for people, I bring a suitcase and a carry-on as well. So if you guys saw the last vlog, you get the sentiment right there.
I think we want to go and check in somewhere there. This time round.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, guys, we're moving along. Well, what is that? Caribbean Airlines? Okay, Caribbean Airlines, okay. I like Caribbean Airlines. I don't like Inter-Caribbean Airlines. Inter-Caribbean Airlines can go to hell. According to Spirit. Okay, guys, let's just continue right there.
Always put a smile on my face.
Okay, she's doing some shopping and what have you.
We got it last week.
Christmas tree.
Are you serious? Oh, guys, thank you.
Okay, let's continue, guys.
You know?
If I wasn't doing the reaction, guys, I would stop on the ad so she can make some funds. But since I'm doing the reaction, I know some of you guys don't even care about that stuff. That's why I'm skipping it right there. But if I was watching this on my own, all her ads get into play, man.
Sometimes
watching from Dominica Republic. Big up the Dominica Republic Massive right there. Oh, man. I need to come back to Dominica Republic, no doubt about it.
it's a love child. Bring me
Oh, sympathies goes out to one of my people, man. Mr. Henry Rothschild. Man, That brother was humble. That brother was. If you're from Dominica Republic and know Henry Rothschild, then you know who I'm talking about right there. Great individual, powerful individual. Unfortunately, he passed away due to an accident right there. May his soul rest in peace.
An aim section. I really don't like using them. Anyway, guys, we'll be boarding in a few, so let's do this.
Okay, she's boarding in a few, guys. I remember back in the day when people used to tell me you cannot film on the tarmac, man, on the airfield. You can't do these things. I remember even one point in time, I almost got in trouble when I entitled Lee at the worst Caribbean airline. And of course, the flight attendants did not like me because of that, and they didn't want me to film at all, to the point where they almost kicked me off the plane when I was going to Barbados. They almost kicked me off the plane, man. Man, I tell you. Because I tell them, I filmed everything, and you guys tell me I can't film. Now she opened some pamphlets telling me I can't film. But apparently they are done with this, and they don't seem to be telling individuals about filming anymore, because I even interact, and it's just not just Dominica, you know. I interact with people across the platform. If you guys watch my videos from time to time, when I do the travel vlogs with the aerial videos, actually, the aerial, well, not the aerial, but the flying vlogs, you guys definitely get to see that I interact with the people on the tarmac and all over, and they don't tell me nothing. But back in the day, I remember landing in Barbados, they tell me you can't film. I still was filming, nobody, you know, but you know, that's very interesting how things have changed, and to see these individuals doing the same thing as well. I think I probably pioneered it. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I could be wrong, but I think I pioneered filming at the airport in the Caribbean. I think I pioneered it, because I never used to see this done before. I could be wrong, like I said it before, but I never saw anybody else doing this. So I could be the pioneer of filming in Caribbean airports. Anyway, let's continue. Yes, I run the reggae music, but I don't want to get copyrighted.
I can't wait to share with you the views.
Watching from the Bat Cave in Dublin. Okay, Nadian. Hopefully I pronounced it properly. Mayors, Nadian, big up yourself out in the Bat Cave of Dublin. And of course, Lulel is watching from Dominica Republic. Appreciate you right there and then. You guys can still tell me still let me know where you guys are watching from. I would appreciate that right there.
From above, so wish me a safe flight.
Safe flight.
Share with you these beautiful views of Antigua from above. It's such a beautiful country that everybody should visit once in a lifetime. But anyway, right now it's time to say goodbye, Antigua. I'll see you pretty soon. So give the video a like.
Oh, so she's gonna be visiting more. Okay, guys. It's always nice to see. I smell your breath. Guys, look at this. There's something when I fly, and I always tend to see this right there. You see how small the islands look from the sky. You see how small it looks from the sky? And then you know that in the islands have small houses, and you can barely make out the houses, and the houses are much more bigger than we are. And then we are tiny specks like little germs walking around on this plot of island or plot of mass that is coming out from the ocean. And some of us want to pretend as we are high and mightier than thou, when we are just simply dust. When the great book says that we are dust, that is a literal statement, as you can clearly see that on the islands there are people, and you can hardly see the people. Just like when you're on the beach, brothers and sisters, walking around, you don't pay attention to every grain of sand, but there's a lot of grain of sand right there. So to tell you how insignificant our life is, but very, very important that we definitely leave our mark in this world right there. When I'm flying over and I'm watching the islands, man, that is what comes to mind. I'm gonna be landing, I'm gonna be this tiny speck. It's interesting when you know that Yeshua also came to die for this tiny speck. It's always an interesting dilemma or an understanding right there, guys. Jacinta is watching from Totola. Big up yourself one time. Mount Prosper. I heard that there was a situation involved in Mount Prosper involving a particular individual. Hopefully everything, justice is served from my understanding. So big up yourself, Kenworth and Jacinta out of Totola. But I still hear you screaming. No copyright for me. Oh, the beautiful Caribbean, man. There's nothing like the Caribbean. There's nothing, guys. Some of us don't want to leave the Caribbean, but some of us have to leave the Caribbean simply because we want better for ourselves. We want better for ourselves and our family, man. But the Caribbean is a beautiful place. Look at this. This is God's creation right here. I tell you, man. It seemed like she filmed the whole journey, man. That's crazy. Do you know, I think I passed over this Caribbean island. I wasn't sure which one it is. I think you guys told me Turks and Caicos, if you guys are correct in that regard. It's very clear that some of the islands did make it to the top. These ones right there. Is that island, is these islands under the sea, or is this some sort of oil or something?
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right, $118.
Oh, yes. Luella, yeah, definitely.
Antigua.
It's definitely a humbling experience, no doubt about it. Definitely humbling. We can't be feeling like we're high and mighty. Look at that. Dust. We really are dust, brothers and sisters. Dust. Ay, ay, ay. And mankind want to take these things for granted. I tell you, it's truly something else.
I saw a similar thing when I was in
guys, okay, she talking. I'll post this video in the description so you guys can check it out. But we really want to get into Dominica. I don't want to get copyrighted, guys, so I have to stop this right there. Dominica, yeah, we need a little elevation in the airport. She come out Antigua. You see how Antigua looking, guys, and I mean we need a little elevation here. What you say? It's a nice song.
So guys, basically we landed safely and fast stop because I'm so hungry. I didn't get a chance to eat.
You buy food in the airport?
So, oh wow.
Oh my God, she bought food in the airport.
This looks nice. Yeah, there's nowhere I could. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. It's gonna be a long drive again.
Rice, let it cook.
Yeah.
You put them kidney beans, any kind of beans you want.
All right.
You can mix it, you can cook it them together.
Uh-huh.
But most people
Cook rice separately, peas separately. Okay.
they save you
She didn't know that. That's crazy.
a portion of each.
Okay, just the way they did here.
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, this is a surprise. I've never been anywhere in the Caribbean where they cook rice and peas separately. But they do, as my driver says, you know, but not oftenly, okay? So this
Yeah, they do it pretty often, man. I guess you just had a different variety of rice and peas. But these rice and peas, I don't think they fuse them together. They fuse a different type of rice and peas together. Thai Gaming, hi, we met at the bank. We took a picture. You'll have to refresh my memory because I've taken pictures with a lot of people in different banks. So you might have to refresh my memory. But big up yourself, Thai Gaming. Right there, man. Big up yourself one time. I always appreciate you guys when I get to meet you guys. You know, there's a lot of you guys, so you'll have to remember that, you know, you'll have to refresh my memory right there. But big up yourself, Thai Gaming, right there. I'm guessing you're involved in gaming on YouTube. If you are, definitely continue doing what you're doing the best.
is a surprise. Rice separate, peas separate. Oh wow. This is nice. Alright guys, by now you all know where we are. Welcome to the beautiful island of Dominica.
The Atlantic
I've
side.
been to Dominican Republic. Don't confuse the two.
Never
right
confuse.
Now I'm in Dominica and the capital city is Roseau. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly.
Yes, you are pronouncing it correctly.
So apparently this beautiful island is well known for its flora and fauna. And
Before she continues, guys, what do you think she's passing right there? What do you think this area is?
this beautiful island is well known
What do you think this area is right there, guys?
for its flora and fauna. And honestly, I was craving some beautiful waterfalls, some beautiful rivers, and I think apart from Jamaica, this is gonna be maybe my second best. Let's see how
So she seems like she's loving the nature in itself. One thing I always point out, guys, I always say that Jamaica to me is indeed the nature of the Caribbean, because Jamaica has a lot of rivers. Jamaica have a lot of mountains, far bigger mountains than Dominica. They have different types and colors of rivers. They also have hot springs, I think. I think they have hot springs. I'm not 100% sure. And if they don't, then of course Dominica will have to take the kick in that regard. But when it comes down to nature, when it comes down to river, they don't just have rivers and these things. They don't just have big rivers, large rivers. They have different colors of rivers as a result of the rock that of course the rivers are settling on top of. Ty Gaming is saying by Indian River. Yeah, I have, bro. I don't want to sound weird or nothing like that, but yeah, I've taken a few pictures with individuals from there. But yeah, man, like I always say before, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you when I meet you. That's how it rolls sometimes, man. When you see meeting different people and bombarding, I'm a visual person. So if I see your face again, I'm definitely gonna be like, I've seen you before, So that's where I stand when it comes on to meeting you guys.
It's gonna be like by the time I'll be leaving this beautiful island. I'm so excited, you guys. You can all see how lush it is. Oh my god, the views are just so beautiful.
Facts.
This is exactly what I wanted, and I'm so happy to be finally in Dominica. So it's gonna be a good ride from the airport to Roseau, the capital city. So let's do this and see you there.
It'll be interesting to find out how she knew about Dominica. I mean, sometimes maybe you like Antigua. Where else have I not been? And then probably go on the map and like, hey, Dominica, what's Dominica? I thought Dominica was Dominica Republic. No, it's a different place, so I'm going there. It would be interesting to find out how she knew about Dominica right there, because it seems like she has a level of expectation when it comes on to the nature aspect of Dominica. Yo, I don't want to get copyrighted at all.
Worried about YouTube banning ad blockers? No need. Just use.
I don't want to get copyrighted at all.
Ooh, that is it. I think I'll come to eat here. It's a Jamaican.
Wait a while, I'm confused. Did the bus driver drop her at her home, or did he drop her by the bus stop and then have to bring her at her home? What exactly is going on, guys? There's a Jamaican spot in Dominica. I wonder if there's a Dominica restaurant in Jamaica. That would be nice. Do you think so? I think so.
Yeah. Guys,
But then again, there's a number of Jamaicans in Dominica. So
you know what? I've been looking for my place where I'm supposed to go, and I'm not connected with data, internet, or anything. So I'm physically looking for it.
guys, there's a problem there. So there's a problem there, guys. Sometimes when you're looking for different places in Dominica or overseas, you type in the address and you get there. But usually when it comes down to Dominica, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's any address attached to the houses. You might know the street, or come on this street, look for a pink building, look for a red building, this kind of things there. But I think something needs to be done in that regard. This is why I want to bring forth these kind of videos right there, because right now she is on her own, so to speak. Hopefully, I'm guessing the individual carrying the bag probably is looking for the very address that she's looking for. She doesn't have the details, and of course sometimes the bus drivers and these people don't necessarily know all the apartments to take everybody all over the place. So finding the address is another situation right there, and I think that also needs to be rectified. Let's continue.
And I found one of my subscribers here. Do you mind saying hello to my vlog? Okay.
Oh,
He's
so it's not the bus driver that's there. So I'm guessing maybe she's like, okay, it's in Canefield somewhere, maybe telling the bus driver that's her address. She doesn't really know. And now she met, thank God she met somebody who's a subscriber of hers, who's then helping her to find the actual address where she needs to stay. On the other hand, couldn't the person who is in charge of wherever she's staying actually go for her? Isn't there a number that she can call to reach them? Interesting.
Said me, I was on the road and it's like, do you want to go watch your videos? Okay, thank you. Alright guys, wanna catch a bus? I guess by now you all know where we are.
Yep. She's close by the hospital. If you go up this way, she's close by the hospital right there. So that is definitely around the Goodwill region.
Okay.
So I'm guessing she found the area and of course skipped that part.
Thank you. Greetings, how are you?
I'm fine.
How do you pronounce the name of this city? Roseau?
Roseau.
Roseau. Okay. Alright guys, welcome to Roseau. We are basically in Dominica. So
I want to see what she's gonna get involved in when it comes on to Roseau. Luella is saying I have to agree with her. Dominica nature is beautiful indeed. Very
just
beautiful
checked
indeed.
in my place. So now we headed to the center, actually to town. We are at the city and I can say the people here are just so friendly. The guy, oh my, I already forgot his name. The guy who helped me get my place, that was so awesome of you. Thank you.
You can't be forgetting the brother's name, man. You can't be forgetting that. At least, you know, that's a subscriber of yours, you know, that is helping you. That's one of the things I will definitely remember for sure if I'm actually in a tie or something. I still remember some of the individuals' names, especially those in Texas. Big up yourself right there. Justin, big up yourself. All the others, big up yourself right there. People who actually helped you during that time, I think is a wonderful thing when you get help, especially concerning the situation involving, you know, finding a area of abode, so to speak.
Thank you so much. So welcome to Dominica. Let me know if you're from Dominica. Link me up please before I leave. Okay, so yeah, maybe you can show me around or something. So let's
So
go.
what is there to
Public
do?
means of
What is there to do? What is
I
she gonna
love
be
trying
doing?
out. The bus is basically empty, nobody in here. Just by myself. It's like a private taxi.
She's
All
funny.
for myself. So how is Dominica? Is it very safe? Very safe, or I have to be careful? Everywhere you have to be careful.
Yeah, you have to be careful everywhere you go. I don't care if it's Dubai you be, you can rest on your wallet and go. You have to be careful as well.
Yeah, but they say it's very safe. So yeah.
While you're there, you want to go to local food?
Local food? Okay. What's the main national dish of Dominica?
I myself, guys, I'm not gonna lie. What is the main national dish? Do you guys know the national dish of Dominica? I know it used to be frog, mountain chicken. Mountain chicken was going extinct. So, what is the national? Really and truly, forgive me. What is the national dish of Dominica, man?
So you got everything there.
Everything.
So he doesn't know. He say we got everything there. Guys, really and truly, what is the national dish of Dominica?
What's the most popular? Jamaica, we have ackee and salt.
It's not the most popular. But what is the national dish of Dominica? Do you guys know that? Because I don't know it. I know it changed. I don't know what it changed to pilau. I don't know.
What about Dominica? In Antigua, they have fungi. I don't know, fungi.
And I was doing a games night, and we found out that pepper pot is Guyana's national dish. I should have known this. I actually learned this in primary school, and you know I forgot that. But Dominica only has changed.
We have kalaloo,
You have kalaloo?
sankuch, we have
Oh.
pilau, we have...
Pilau? You have pilau in Dominica? Oh my god. Pilau, I thought it's back home in Kenya, like East Africa. Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, we have pilau.
Well, you have to keep in mind that pilau is an African dish, true, but we are also part African as well. We are not just Kalinago, we are not just mixed with Europeans, you know, we are part African as well. Just like some of our dances have French dancing to it, Spanish dances, and of course it's incorporated in our Creole. This is why Creole means mixture. Just like the Creole language means mixture, it's a fusion of English and French. You know, so somebody saying crab backs is Dominica's national dish. Is that the case? Is crab backs the national dish of Dominica? Guys, let me know. You guys should know this, man. I don't know it, but you guys should know it.
I'll try the Antiguan pilau. But again, I was surprised. Rice and peas here is not like Jamaican made.
Nope.
Like mix everything together. It's separate.
We do have mixed rice in Dominica as well. It's just that you got, you know, food that was not mixed. And Jamaica also separates the rice and peas from time to time. I've eaten rice and peas separate when I went to, I think it was a restaurant, not a restaurant. I think it was a little spot they were selling food. And we went there and got some rice and peas that was separate. So it's just the type of meal that you get in right there. Pastoral meals. You take it out. She took it out right there. So I'll just leave it. I'll leave it alone. She said TTV. TTV is our national dish, really? That is truly something else right there.
I was like,
yo.
If you was around for the independence, it would be better.
Yeah, the independence is the best time to come. The ending of October, the last week of October, going into the first week of November is the best time to come to Dominica. Hands down, there is no better time to come to Dominica but that specific time. When I was coming up here, guys, you guys saw the vlog. If you haven't seen the vlog video, I actually did the vlog, and I met an individual that was in Dominica. He just came to experience Dominica because he heard about Dominica. He just came to experience it. He loved the nature island and the forest. He says like it was raining every day or something of that sort, but he enjoyed it regardless. And it's only the best time to come is definitely the last week of October, and of course into the first week of November right there. Of course, Independence, the Creole, the finale of Creole is like the last week, the Creole season, the last week of October, and then goes into the Independence season where you have match passes, you have a number of things tending to take place during that time. So that's the best time to come to Dominica in my point of view. Not Christmas, not Carnival. You can come around jazz and Creole time. That's another nice time. I guess it's the Creole vibrations. I think Dominica respects Creole much more than it does for the rest of the season. But I think that's my favorite time to be in Dominica, no doubt about it. It can be, I was flying from France, man. You guys don't even understand. I was flying from France. We came from Norway. We were going to Iceland, but I came from France, Norway, another place, I forget. We came from these areas, and guys, we were heading back to Dominica for October Creole season, man. Something else. We were heading back to Dominica for Creole season, bro. It's not something we're gonna miss at all. I saw another message right there. Built Eagle. The bro's name is Alvin, aka Asquirel. He directed her to the Airbnb and follows her YouTube. He was the one who told me about her, Mr. Licks. She's big. Yeah, I think she has almost 500,000 subscribers. So she's pretty big, no doubt about it. And you guys just keep remixing my name, man. That's why you guys keep remixing my name, bro. Yo, Johnny Scotland, of course. Is that catalog? You can. What is that? Kalalu. You can use any smoked meat. No, but what is the national dish? That's something I think that needs to be on a test or something. Somebody needs to. There was that guy. What's his name again? GK. GK needs to go out around Dominica and asking people what is Dominica's national dish. I think that is vital for us to know, because if it's not, the frog, the mountain chicken, then we have something else. You check? So I think that what is the national Kalalu? Kalalu doesn't sound like it's Dominican at all. Kalalu sounds like it's Trinidadian or something.
The Creole lunch and the crabs and all the stuff.
Great. The new GoDaddy Arrow has AI marketing tools to help small.
I'm telling you guys, if I was watching this on my own, this girl get every single dime, man. Every single dime on these ads.
Oh, now it's Christmas.
Like independent.
Uh-huh. So I'll have to come down there to get a taxi. Oh my god. To get a bus. Wow.
Yeah, you have to do that sometime, eh? You move ahead.
So
guys.
you're already at the center.
Yeah, that's
Santa Rosa.
Okay.
Let's stop by digital.
Oh, the coolest place?
Let's stop. I'll see you
Thank
again.
you. Yeah, I'll see you. Thank you. Backpackers. Alright guys, here we are. So I wanna try and get a SIM card. Let's see.
Just keep it there. She went to get some SIM card.
Okay.
If you're not topping up for 6 months, you will use it.
Okay.
Please top it up once in a while.
Okay, thank you. So I think she had forgotten to give me this small little thing. Yeah. Okay, I keep my phone safe as much as it's a safe country. And let me know if you're here. Please reach me out on Instagram, Dimwango Official, or write me an email.
I wish I was here, guys. I would have hit her up, but I think she came when I left. So
I'm open to meeting some of you. Okay, you can show me around or drive me around. Name it. There's this. There's this. Is it chimpanzee or what? Statues here. They look so cute.
no,
Look at that.
that's a chimpanzee. That's a gorilla. Chimpanzee.
I don't know what it symbolizes, but it looks so cute as well.
Strength.
Yep. So going to the market is this way.
It's interesting that they have a gorilla's symbol outside there. Dominica doesn't have gorillas. They should have a parrot outside there. I don't know, you know.
Botanical Gardens up. Trafalgar Falls up. Okay. But I think the market right now is almost closed. Maybe I'll come and eat here later on. Let's check this side.
I don't think I've ever eaten there. I remember back in the day when Ross was there, we actually went there for some event. You know, some of the Ross staff, we went there for some, not the Ross staff, some of the junior faculty. We went there for some event and we were going around until we ended up Crazy Coconuts. And then my bike ended up mashing up, my muffler ended up hitting the thing. And I had to pack it by one of my friends in St. Joseph and then go down with them and then come back up for it the next day.
Marketplace. Market area, Caribbean styles.
So we see that she has found a place where she can eat. That's good. What is the
It's
activities
amazing.
like?
It looks so different.
There's still a semblance of what used to be back in the day. The way the buildings are built. Guys, there are 49 of you guys in the building right now. 45, man. 4 people just left. Anyways, guys, 45 of you guys in the building right now. Definitely click the thumbs up button. I would appreciate that right there. And Janice Scotland is saying, Callaloo it is. Is Callaloo the national dish of Dominica? I'm still in odds. I need to know this. But click the thumbs up button, guys. Let's get this thumbs up, this like button, this likes going up.
Okay, all right.
I think somebody's telling her to come for carnival.
Okay.
Yeah, you came at the wrong time, man. I'm telling you, you came at the wrong time. But still, if you want to enjoy nature, you want to go to the rivers, you want to go to the Sulphur Springs, you want to do hiking, then hey, you have a lot of things to do when it comes down to nature. But if you want to really truly enjoy Dominica, from my point of view, I think the best time to come is when it is definitely during the Creole season, that is the ending of October, right there.
It says come when it's carnival. Yeah, the Caribbean is famous for carnivals. So we are at the market area.
It has been said that Grenada now has the best carnival in the Caribbean. It seems like Trinidad fell short and Grenada is now the best in the carnival right there. I actually saw this on a game that we were playing. They said Grenada is the number one for carnival in the Caribbean. And Grenada carnival is pretty insane. It is not for the weak heart, brothers and sisters. It is not for the weak heart. You can end up in problem in Grenada. I'm not talking about fighting and this kind of things, you know. The very celebration itself, they have something called oil down. Breda. Let me tell you something now. Them people, boy, yo, them people crazy, you know. Big up my Grenadian Marcy one time. So she's passing around Roseau to see where she can go and stuff.
So I'm back where I was. So I was literally at the market. So maybe I'll get some plantain, steam at home. Also, there's this supermarket. I don't know what time it closes. Then I need to go eat there. Yeah, the sun is overhead. I'm gonna go to the
And you in jacket too again.
supermarket to buy some drinking water. And that's it. Not so much stuff because I want to be eating a lot of local food here. They have some really nice food. I don't know what time it closes. Oh, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. we're still so early. I thought maybe they close 5 or 6.
8 p.m. in Dominica is closing late. What? She said 8 p.m. is still so early. Yo, what? 8 p.m. in Dominica. 8 p.m. in Dominica is closing really late.
Because right now people are going home. So I have enough time to keep walking around.
Yes, you
Let's
do.
check.
Trust me. Lady Go is saying, yes, I, Kalaloo. Guys, are you sure Kalaloo is a national dish in Dominica? Or you guys just saying that? Kalaloo. Crab kalaloo. What kind of kalaloo in the first place? Crab kalaloo, fish kalaloo. What kind of kalaloo? Any kalaloo? Or just call it kalaloo? And to me, kalaloo is either Trinidadian or Jamaican. I think when it comes onto a national dish, it actually has to come from Dominica itself. So I think that would be the defining point. This is why you had mountain chicken being Dominica's national dish, because that was strictly Dominican. So saying kalaloo, which I think kalaloo is Trinidadian or Jamaican, I don't think kalaloo is our national dish at all. I could be wrong. You guys can let me know. Samuel Thomas, the jab. Yes, man, the jab. Well, you know what I'm talking about right there, Samuel. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That, man, them people insane, you know. Them people insane. If you guys saw, I did actually a video on the Grenadian Carnival. They actually had the festival of what seems to be in the nighttime, where they have all the lights and stuff showing and all those kind of things there. People dressed up in light costumes. Costumes that literally have light on them in the nighttime. I don't know what they're calling that, but then during the daytime, brothers and sisters, they have to shut down cities. You cannot pass in the city now, guys. You cannot pass now. You have to pass on mountain. You to go where you have to go right there.
These are the
And they have different festivals around the carnival season as well. We actually went to, I think 2 of them we went to. And this is where the first time I saw Voice live. First time I saw him live. I was like, whoa, Voice just destroy the placement. Voice was powerful right there. So big up the Grenadian Massive here. The jab is it right there. Kalaloo J.A. is Ackee and Saltfish. Yeah, I know Ackee and Saltfish is Jamaica. But Kalaloo doesn't sound like Dominica's own at all. I could be wrong here, but it just doesn't sound like that. Samuel is saying, I'm It take over the pretty mass. Yeah, yeah. Grenada definitely took over, man. I mean, that was a shock to me when I found that out because Trinidad was the number one, and it seems like Grenada just bypassed them. Yeah, you guys can look it up yourself. Grenada has bypassed them, just like um, Julian Alfred took over the fastest woman in 2024. Yeah, she's the fastest woman in 2024, guys. Yeah, that says a lot. Grenada took over right there. Trini is roti. I thought Trini was what do you call that again? Doubles. Isn't it doubles in Trini? I know Trini has roti too, but isn't it doubles? Samuel Thomas, people fly from all over to play job, and it is big in Brooklyn on Labor Day. Yeah, I also saw them in Brooklyn as well. You know, I was there too, you know. I was there too. I also saw the Haitians. The Haitians are going crazy too. The Haitians had about 3 or 4 trucks on the road. Eh? Yes, man. Then people going crazy. Anyways, let's get back to Dominica.
Attention retirees, if you're willing to be at your computer from 9 a.m. to 10:45 a.m.
So guys, welcome to Roseau. It's such a beautiful country. It was on my bucket list to come here, and I've been in Antigua for quite some time, and I was like, you know what, let's go get some waterfall and river experience, cook by the river.
But I wonder where she saw that boy.
I wonder if I'll get time because I'm not here for a long time. So if you wanna reach me out, please. The time is now, today.
So far we see that there's a number of eating areas. We saw one supermarket. You know, we saw a number of things. When the tourists come in, especially individuals who are doing their thing on their own, I mean, what really are they going to be doing though in Dominica?
There's another restaurant
It'll be interesting to see what her nightlife look like.
here. You'll find tourists walking, so that means it's a very safe country.
Yeah, it's safe, no doubt about it. Once you don't get involved with the wrong set of people, you'll be fine. Matter of fact, you can get involved with the wrong set of people and still be fine. It's just that when you go, you don't want to do that right there. Because sometimes people can lead you into taking certain things you shouldn't take, you know, and so forth and so forth. But if you know yourself, you know, like me, I can be around anybody and nobody can get me to take what I don't want to take. Trust me, you can ask them bikers about me. I had them drinking shandy the other day. They take a shandy for me. Yes, man. I don't drink anything like that, my brothers and sisters. So if you have a strong man, you can be around the wrong set of people you shouldn't be around. But I would not advise that right there. That's to tell you how safe Dominica is. Anyways, let's continue. So before I continue, guys, Lady Go is saying, growing up, Callaloo have always been our national dish. I never knew Callaloo being the national dish. Huh? To tell you honest truth, I never knew Callaloo is the national dish. And it was mountain chicken, aka frog, fat frog. Samuel Thomas is saying, bless you. It's always a joy to listen to you. It's been a while. Yeah, man, I've always been uploading. I've always been on it. You know, I like doing these reactions, these live reactions on Brbptv, but I also drop on the Miss Licks Reacts channel as well as the Miss Licks Vlog channel. I'm not uploading as much as I used to on the Miss Licks Vlog channel, but still, I do upload on every channel, including the Ariel Dominica channel, which has been not, you know, I haven't uploaded on that. I think the last video I did was of the TV Lash Creole. And that's the last video I did on the Ariel Dominica channel. But I do gigs outside of this thing right there. So I don't want to overuse my batteries doing different things. So when there's different events and stuff, I get to definitely post up some stuff. So I appreciate you, Samuel Thomas. Big up yourself. No doubt about it. Luella is saying, haven't been to Dominica for many years. What happened to the mountain chicken? Well, it seems like there's some sort of disease that was affecting them. And they started telling people not to eat the mountain chicken. And as a result of that, you try to conserve the mountain chicken from going out of extinction. So I think that's what took place. But it seems like the mountain chicken is coming back, from my understanding, what I heard last about it. So that's another thing. But I still won't advise people eating the frog. Leave the frog alone. We have a set of frogs that come into Dominica that should not be in Dominica. There's a yellow frog that's been in the northern part, and it seems like the people don't really care. The people in charge of this stuff don't really care about doing something about that. And we've been hearing that the frogs are dangerous. So please don't go eating frog and then you think it's mountain chicken you eating and it's the poisonous frog you eating. So be mindful of that right there. Lady Go, is she African? I hear the accent. Yes, she's from Kenya and she's from Africa. I guess she's a world traveler, I'm guessing, from what I've seen so far. Going to a number of places. I think one of the people who pretty much put on the linkage between the Caribbean and Africa was Odomeyer. There's a young guy who went around and, you know, started doing videos trying to link black people around the world together, creating that African community. And even if you have 10% African inside of you, and you know, but linking back to the motherland, and then we started seeing more African individuals coming into the Caribbean from that. I don't know if he was the first one. That's just the first one I know coming from Africa into the Caribbean. You know, usually the Africans tend to go to England or to go to Asia, or go. There's a lot of them going to Asia and China especially, and then United States. Very few of them come to the Caribbean. So I think Odomeyer opened that door right there. He went to Jamaica. I think he went to Trinidad. He went to Antigua. I don't think he came to Dominica. But, you know, that's how it is. And then I think he stopped for him to focus on his family now. So,
Guys, can you see how the streets look like? I mean, I love it. Like narrow streets, you know?
she said it's narrow streets. And this is the refurbished area, I guess, of Roseau.
So,
But it's a one-way street, so.
we are towards the market area. This is just first day, and of course, whenever I arrive in every country, I want to check out how the capital cities look like. So, welcome to Roseau.
She's using a GoPro camera.
So, right here, General Post Office. It is General Post Office.
I think she just ignored the person that just called her. Somebody just said, "You're right, princess."
So I'm basically doing a city tour, Roseau Ferry Terminal. Okay, if you want to go on the ferry, you come here.
So Antigua national dish, according to Lady Go, is what is that? Ducuna and saltfish. Well, I myself, it'd have to be something with saltfish, or salt. Antigua. Barbados' own is flying fish. But what is Dominica's own, man? I don't know. Dominica's own is Caladona, to tell you the truth.
Nobody's giving me the tour, but as a traveler, you travel a lot until you just find yourselves going to all these major places.
Yep.
Without even checking anything online or anybody showing you around.
Yeah, but what you're passing on is a roundabout. It's a weird roundabout, but that's a roundabout. But I guess the person saw you filming on the road and didn't want to interrupt you, so they driving straight over the roundabout. I actually did that in St. Lucia, because St. Lucia has one similar to this kind of thing right there. They just have a little clay thing in the road, and I remember just going straight over the thing. You're supposed to go around it, but you know, it is what it is. But this area is a roundabout where the vehicle is actually supposed to be passing where you are walking. So I'm guessing the individual did not want to disturb you and then just passed over the flat thing right there. You're walking in the middle of the road.
So I just found my way to the market.
She probably thinks she's walking on the sidewalk.
I think this is where they sell fish or something. Yeah. 4, almost 5, and everybody's gone home.
Yeah, people checking, they don't want to stay there and do what? What they doing then, walking around Roseau? What they doing there? Usually around that time, brothers and sisters, this video was uploaded 10 days ago. So I'm guessing from probably like 12 days ago, this video was shot. And usually around that time is December, guys. The Roseau would be jam-packed consistently. Back in the day, ooh, Roseau jam-packed, brothers and sisters, you could hardly move. Today, well, you see the state of the economy.
Nice art on the wall on that side. Fish vendors relocated to the Roseau market. Roseau market. You see how Roseau is written? Roseau. Yeah, fish vendors. So I guess this is where you can get fish. I'll come here on market day. Right now they're basically cleaning because, as I'm saying, people are going home.
It's interesting when you really look at it, guys. When you travel, you see a lot of these things around this time is nowhere bustling, man. But in Dominica, it kind of like dwindling out. People checking, they working their 9 to 5. That's it.
There's nobody here for now. Oh man, it's happening. You see, all the stalls are closed.
Yep.
Yep.
I think these are the Haitian stores. I could be wrong, but I remember coming there. There's some Haitians there.
See? Through the other side.
It's good that she's not scared of, people. That's good. Well, then again, when you travel in all kind of places, you meet all kind of people. So I guess you most likely will know how to handle these people.
See, in here, there's literally nobody as well. Oh, go on. Greetings. You good?
Is she trying to talk Jamaican to these people? She get wagwan.
All right.
We say wago. That's what we say. We don't say wagwan. We say wago.
Okay, they call people Empress here as well too. The market is empty. Market's empty. Until tomorrow?
Yeah, until tomorrow.
Alright. People go to sleep so early here. People go to sleep so early. People gone home
They're
already.
going to sleep. They're going to do some other work.
Oh, they're going to do some other work.
Tomorrow work, yeah.
So what time is the market very active?
Morning.
Well, normally, the most active part of the day of the market is Friday.
Friday is the market
Friday,
day?
yeah.
Oh, okay, not Saturday, Friday.
Friday and Sunday.
Friday and
Friday
Saturday.
is always more active.
Friday more active.
To me, Saturday is more active than Friday. Or maybe that's how I grew up. On Saturday going to market.
Alright. Okay. I'll come and check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, Friday.
Friday, Saturday.
Friday, Saturday. Alright then. Nice to meet you.
But during the week is normal. Like you might pass by whatever you might get. You might get on Saturday, Friday. All what you want to get.
Kudos to the Dominican people. Dominican people are very friendly, man. That's for sure. They don't know who you are. They just chill. You ask questions. If you're friendly with Dominican people will be friendly with you as well. That's one of the things that I really like about Dominica, man. The people. Even when you come down as a Dominica or fellow Caribbean person, you're in Dominica, you meet Jamaican people. Everybody's nice. Everybody cool. Everybody irie. Everybody I tell you, I telling you, I know. I travel in Caribbean, I know. Dominican people are hands down the best people, man. The best people, no doubt about it. It's just unfortunate that the government has destroyed the people.
Okay.
The economy of the people, I should say.
Wow.
Oh, Lady Go is saying Barbados is flying fish and cuckoo. Yes, cuckoo. What is cuckoo? How is the weather? It was raining yesterday. I'm not sure for today. I actually did a little snippet of the weather and what it caused yesterday earlier in this reaction. So if you want, you can go back and check it out and then go forward.
Go on. You good? Alright.
Yes, Like I said before, guys, if I was watching this, every ad will play on this woman's video.
Thank you. Not so much going on. A little bit of vendors on this side. So, I love pineapples.
Get you some pineapples.
Some pineapples.
Getting pineapples in Dominica is the best there. You can trust the pineapples in Dominica.
Well, and there's somebody, I don't know, frying bami or something. I don't know what they're frying.
Maybe bakes.
Something like bami. Okay, so.
The produce.
All right.
Okay.
$5 pound. Okay. I don't know what she's. Okay. Sweet potatoes. Yum. Name it. Whole heap of food. This is so good. I love it for my breakfast.
Your breakfast? Okay. All right then. Cuckoo is fungi. What? You don't have food, man. How they eating fungi? What they eating fungi for? Yeah, man. I like listening to my mistakes. So it's politics now in foreign US. So I have been missing in action. I've been heavily involved in the politics in America. You know, trust me. The government almost shut down the other day. Yesterday or the day before, US government almost shut down. Biden them trying to push nonsense on the backs of the people. $61 billion them man trying to push to send to Ukraine. While the people in North Carolina, certain parts were affected by hurricane. There were people in Miami that were affected by hurricane, not getting the adequate help that they need. But they want to send $61 billion to Ukraine. Make it make sense. Not only that, but they're also trying to up their salaries. What you do for you to up your salaries, brothers and sisters? Tell me if that's something like what Scary does. And it seems like, I don't know if America are learning from Dominica or the politics in Dominica or something, but I'm seeing the same thing happening. The same thing. They're trying to up their salaries now. And the Republicans are like, no, not today. What have you done to have adequate raise in your salary? You're already getting so much money already. But you want to have raise, and the raise is like 40%. Really? Anyways, let me leave that there.
If I get some watermelon, that will be so great. Fruits.
Gozella, big up yourself. Yeah, man, the place nice and clean. It's always good to see cleanliness when it comes down to food. There are certain places I've gone and they're selling these things and I'm like, I wouldn't buy from there. No, not at all. Because the ground dirty like as you will believe, brothers and sisters. Dirty like what? One of the places you know you should never eat is in India. Don't never say you go in and go out and eat in India. Don't never do that. Your belly will turn until it cannot turn no more.
Yeah.
John is also reiterated the same sentiment right there. The place is so clean, yeah. Kudos to the individuals who clean the market. She could have smiled. I'm guessing that's the Haitian lady. You can tell when Haitians have situated themselves in Dominica. If that's a Haitian lady, guys, you can tell when them Haitians have situated themselves in Dominica. You can tell. They gain a few extra pounds. I'm just saying. Hey.
£4? $20? Okay.
But that's probably a Dominican lady. Are you listening for the accent?
$5 a pound, so that's $20.
Yeah, not too bad.
Where can I find ripe banana?
White banana?
Ripe.
No. Check in the supermarket.
Okay, all right then. Thank you. Let's see if I can get papaya. Oh man, I love my fruits. Ripe papaya?
Yes.
Get some pears, some avocado.
What It's ripe to eat now?
Yes.
You going to eat that now? Really?
Okay. How much for this?
$7.
Regulators want this lightsaber flashlight banned, but there's nothing they can do to stop it. But be warned, this
Lie.
That's the best price?
Best price I give it to you because that squeeze. You see what I put it? That it squeeze on that.
Okay, that's why.
$10 I sell it. I give you best price now.
Okay,
I
thank
go
you.
in.
You growing it?
No, I go. I ready to go. I just give it.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You'll make it $5. This is my sister, $5 I have.
You can put it in a paper bag,
Really?
carry bag. Kinda.
Yeah.
How much for that?
Okay, they pay.
$5 for that.
$5 for this?
$5 for it.
No, I want to eat.
Not $3 for Pierre. Nah. I could be wrong, guys. How much for Pierre, really and truly? $5, boy, me say quick. It's a good thing I got my own Pierre. Let me see what you guys are saying right there. Place nice and clean, okay. Facts, Godzilla, Lady Go. It's pronounced fungi, fungi. It's the same thing, eh? Fungi thing that has grew. Boy, that is something else. Every time I hear sending money, I get so angry. Eat all your fruits naturally grown, no additives. Yeah, I agree. Big up Dominica Aviation one time. You don't know, bro. You don't know. I myself waiting for you to start your traveling, bro. Aviation, you're supposed to be a pilot right now. I put you on blast. You're supposed to be traveling and showing us the world. So we waiting, bro. We waiting.
Today.
You guys can definitely check out Dominica Aviation. He tends to do a lot of plane videos and this kind of things there. That's why I'm checking. He's supposed to be a pilot already. You know, fly, bro, fly. Take us around the world. And when you fly and call me, I come in.
Yes. Yes. It's ready.
Sure.
Yes.
It's kind of hard.
No, it's good. It's good.
Good?
It's good, darling. You see? You see? You see?
I'm like, it's not maybe tomorrow or something.
Yeah, you have to leave it for a
today.
little.
Today.
Today.
Okay, hopefully, but for sure it doesn't feel
No, no, it's good. It's good.
so. Okay, let me believe you and see. If I go wrong, then next time I know. So the total is 12 dollars. What do you use this to cook? This.
The same way
rice.
you cook rice, the same way you can cook it.
So it's crushed corn. What meal do you cook it with? Fungi?
Yes.
So this is
What is fungi, I guess? Well, I guess she know about what she's saying there.
what you used to cook fungi.
Lady Go is saying $5 songs reasonable for the zaboka. Yeah, they call it zaboka too.
Okay, I don't know how to cook fungi. Maybe I will
I thought it was $3 or $3.50 before for that.
learn.
I guess people sell it at different prices.
Yeah.
That's bread. Okako.
You have $2 now?
I should have some coins somewhere. Let me see. Yeah.
My name is M.
M?
M.
D and M.
Damn.
So our dad.
Why she
D
talking
and M,
Jamaican
what is-
for now? Why she talking Jamaican?
Dad.
Well, my name and your name.
Oh, all together.
Oh, that's what you saying.
Okay, all together. All right then. Okay, nice to meet you. I'll come when it's market day. I'll see you around.
Yeah, man. Sure.
So what can you tell me about Dominica? It's my first day today.
No, it's a very beautiful place. Very, very
Safe?
beautiful. Yeah, you can say that.
Uh-huh.
Safe. Safe enough.
Huh?
The place in there.
Yeah.
First day.
Today.
Okay, the first day you come in the market.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not your first day on island.
No. Yeah.
First day in the market.
Yeah.
But normally on Saturdays and Fridays and Saturdays,
Uh-huh.
the market.
Okay.
Friday.
Not in the country.
You want to know where I stay? Right now I'm staying here in the city. Yeah. You visit me? No.
Boyfriend now?
Boyfriend? No boyfriend here.
So you would like to taste something, eh?
I taste something?
Mr. Easy, you know.
Like what?
Tessa boyfriend.
Huh?
Human being.
I said human being.
Mr. Easy, you know, boy. Hey.
Catch me what I'm saying.
She know exactly what you
Said I'm
saying.
not getting what you're saying. I
You
thought
too lie. You too lie. They are too much tricks. Stop your dirty ways.
people here because okay,
We eat pussy, we doesn't eat people. We eat pussy.
For Mr. Easy, boy.
you eat pussy.
Yeah.
No,
I
sir.
say we eat pussy. Yes, I do eat pussy. Yeah, with the mouth.
You do what?
Eat the pussy with the mouth.
Dominica, you will finish
Probably. You say Dominica, you'll finish.
me. In Jamaica, if they know you do that, they go beat you up. You know that? They beat. I'm telling you the truth. You don't do that in Jamaica. You don't try that in Jamaica. If you say that,
And
they're
listen
gonna.
to me. The biggest set of top artists in Jamaica, they suck fucking pussy.
Okay, guys, we have to move on, eh? Yes.
Hey,
Thank you very much. We are not pretenders.
you're being real.
Yes,
Hold on, so you will tell me that's not good to
So
do.
that's what you telling the man you want to do him, bruh. That's that's the best thing. Straight to the point, eh? All right, Papa.
Eh?
So you tell me something is not good to do?
They say it's not good to do.
Why it's not good to do? But if you have a lady and it's your lady, that's all you get all the feelings.
In Jamaica, if you do that, you will know what time it is. Don't even say that.
No.
Well, you know, in Jamaica, yeah. Anyways, guys, let's continue. It's not that way, therefore. Them fellas tried this in.
I'm a Jamaican woman already.
What?
In Dominica,
Uh-huh.
in club. You hear me? And the last Jamaican woman I met, you know what she tell me? I going to have sex.
Okay.
Guys,
She
let's
had
move.
fuck
All right.
pussy. You mean fucking
All
like
right,
that? And
All right,
man,
guys.
Good man, flesh doesn't touch her flesh.
You guys will watch that on your own.
No,
This is PG-13 right there.
Going back to Jamaica, obviously men don't get married. Because we're falling off so deep. With sex, we don't. Yeah.
Okay, guys, let's continue.
Okay.
You know it in Trista. She's still there, you know. We skipping, but she's still there. Really want.
It's only you.
I don't know if
Yo.
Dominican men do that, but me personal, that one day we fall. You go back to Jamaica, you go back to Jamaica,
What she say?
very deep. You shouldn't go back to
Welcome to
Jamaica.
Dominica.
You go back to Jamaica, I'm calling married to cry.
Yo,
That was a woman like Johnson for me, but she just couldn't stay.
Eh?
Yeah, I love that one plenty.
But me, my advice is put on the socks, daddy. Don't do that. It's not safe. Not everybody you meet is okay. Some are sick.
true.
You have a wife?
I don't go with anybody that's the kind of person I be.
Okay. Not with anybody.
No.
Boy, you didn't wasn't trying to just break behind the girl, you know?
Don't go with anybody.
Interesting.
Before I do that, I have to know all the ups and downs.
Somebody's Lady Go is saying fungi is hot water cornmeal. It comes out like pasty, kind like mashed potato. I not in it now. I not in it at all. Fungi. It sound like fungi. It sound like fungi.
You hear me? That's the reason why she take out the thing and show me. She tell me straight, I showing you. No man you see I have having fun with in the club, they don't go to my vagina.
Okay, guys. PG-13 right here.
Yeah, you do that too?
I suck pussy.
The yes
They
side.
beat you up
You suck so much tolly.
and they shave your head.
You know, you suck plenty tolly.
Boy, what guys? I didn't know it was gonna go there.
That mouth will tell.
No. Anything to say? I thought a Rasta would be like, no.
Girl, I don't know what
If a Rasta say that, me, I don't have anything to say.
I'm not perfect, you know.
Yeah, you're not perfect, but Rasta men don't do that.
No, you're not doing it.
She say Rasta men don't do that.
You like man,
Rasta man does eat pork, you know.
do something. Not right.
I see Rasta man eating pork already.
Shocked because
like-
Rasta
you
man
like-
say he do that. Rasta man, you can do that, but Rasta man they don't.
But I had breast in my head.
Then you shave?
Yeah, because I get the job inside
You
that.
do have it dread to be Rasta, yeah.
I have to do it. Because I have to
You never suck
physical.
up in your life.
No, never. We don't do that.
Boy, Rasta.
Not
That topic sweet. Where you find the Because you don't move in market. You're still in the market.
God, I am good. Let me run. Let me run.
That's sweet, you boy.
Hey, nice to meet you all. See you tomorrow.
Simon says, upgrade. Again.
Yes, I.
What's new?
That was something.
Who cares?
Yeah, greetings. Kenya, from Kenya. Africa, yeah, respect. That is it, greetings.
We all that day,
Yeah, we all one. Big up yourself, Frost. Eh?
you have any connection with the Maasai?
Yeah, in my country, yes, we have a lot of Maasai.
You know we from Africa too?
Yeah, from Kenya.
You know we from Africa?
Yeah, you from Africa. That's what.
You're not fully from Africa. Now you're not fully from Africa at all. You too wrong for you to be fully from Africa.
We look the same. Everything is same. We are one. I know that for sure.
Sorry.
But yeah, true, we are one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I'm aware.
Voila.
For sure.
Voila.
That is it.
Yeah, man.
Respect. Respect. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, nice to meet you all.
You can tell, guys, you can tell. This girl is by herself and she's surrounded by fellas and she's having a good time. Sometimes that's how it rolls, brothers. Don't be foolish and just decide you can do that wrong, everybody. You can tell the vibe, especially knowing what the country and the people are like. Then, therefore, you can do these things. But generally speaking, be careful, eh? Be careful.
Nice to meet you, Rasta.
I am James. What's your name?
D. Yeah, D Mwango from Kenya.
Wango.
Yeah.
Your surname Wango.
Yeah, African name.
Wow. From the Wango.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I know her first name not D. There has to be a longer name than that. I've never heard anybody from Africa named D. Probably D is for short.
Yeah, man.
Just like my real name is Mr. Lakes.
Eh?
Lady Go is saying the English people do not know the word Tuli. What? I hope it's not what you saying. I hope it's not what I think you saying there.
Yeah, nice to meet you all. I'll see you. Yeah.
Big up dear, big up yourself, man. I like that vibe.
Okay, one love, respect. Yeah, it's a Rastafari.
You want to that girl, boy?
All right, thank you.
You heard what I said?
No.
I just wanted that clocks to wrap me up like a spider.
Oh, like a spider?
Yeah, wrap me up like a spider with a spider web.
Okay. No. You want to do that?
I would like you to do it to me. You that have to do it, wrap your locks.
To you?
Yes, of course.
Wrap your locks on your head?
Your locks.
I wrap my locks on your neck?
Yes, wrap it up. Wrap you up like a spider.
Then.
Then once it's so easy.
That's how they man making brick boy.
Love you, love me, and I love you. That's why that happened as well.
You love me, I love you. No, sir, you guys will finish me. Greetings, Rasta. You good? Nice to meet you. I love your locks. I love your hair. They look thick and nice. Respect. That is it. Nice to meet
Big
you
up,
all.
man. Big up. I like our vibe, man.
I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Hello, greetings.
Greetings,
Yeah.
massive.
D Mwango. Yeah. Come, let me show you. The vibe is so good. You're Dominican?
Yes, I'm
Born and raised here?
Of course, I am Indian. I got Irish, Portugal, I live in.
But she don't know where that
You
is.
can type your name.
Okay, sure.
Wait, yeah.
Like to go. Tell me.
Right now? Well, I live Dominica. I passed through Antigua already. I stay 5 years Antigua. I stay a couple weeks St. Kitts. St. Kitts nice. I
Yep,
want to
St. Kitts
go
nice. Facts.
Guadeloupe. I want to go France and England.
Okay, I've been to France, I've been to England, you'll see the videos. Yeah, if you want to watch my African vlogs, they're here.
Okay.
Fetching one.
Share playlists. Big up
in
at
the
one
river
time.
and everything.
Okay.
Same thing for me. Just like me, I have my Dominican vlogs, I have my Caribbean vlogs, I have my global vlogs as well. Unfortunately, I cannot film everywhere. Man, sometimes when you... Boy, let me leave that alone. I cannot film everywhere I go on a global scale. But when there's Caribbean people, I actually link up with a number of teams, Caribbean folks who I link up with them last time or last year. Yeah, so we're going to be doing... If you guys want to come along, Well, not well. So next year, let me just announce it. Next year, 2025, we're gonna be going to South America. Okay, we're gonna be doing South America. I think we're gonna be going Panama, Brazil. I think is one of them, and I think Guyana is another one. We're gonna be doing that as well. Next year I'll be doing, but that's discreet vibes. So that's one of those that we are actually planning for November 2025 right there.
Roseau.
Okay.
I can go countryside if I want to. My father lives countryside.
Okay, your father lives countryside.
Back at Salsbury.
Okay. All
I
right.
don't think she know where this place is on, huh? But it's good that you acting like you know the woman, bro.
Right.
Right, like close to Gramby.
So you do business here?
Yeah, there's good business in the market. Sell produce, sell,
Oh, you sell farm produce?
Yeah.
All right then.
Buy
When I
clothes.
pass by, if I see, I'll give you some support.
Yeah. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Vishanti.
Okay.
You can call me YG.
YG.
YG
Okay,
Mali.
thank you. Nice. Are very friendly, very
Yeah.
nice.
I think people gravitate to your aura. I think that is what, because I can clearly see why you are able to do what you're doing right there. You have a good aura. You're not really scared of people. You talk to people like they're human beings, and you have a good time. Whether they are coming forward or not, you know how to handle yourself, man.
People. Too outspoken, you know what I mean? And
That's how Dominicans are. Eh?
it is what it is. I
Yep.
let people express themselves, say what they want to say.
Facts.
So let me know what you think those men said in the comment section down below.
You know exactly. You have to watch tricks. You know exactly what they say.
Okay.
This is how to get in shape fast.
If you want to drop this, start eating more of these. You might
Nope.
think this.
So I'm leaving the marketplace.
Okay, while she leaving the marketplace, let me see what others are saying. Davidson Talbert, the market dead, no money. Well, so it is here.
For now. And the next
At least the road looking nice. The road nice. Okay? The market can be dead, but the road nice.
thing is buy some drinking water, get some time. Okay. You want to get to know me? Okay, what do you want to know? I am from Kenya. And I just visited Dominica. That's it. What else do you want to know? What else do you want to know? Eh?
I think you get to know your name.
Okay, my name D.
D?
Yeah.
So what?
And you?
January.
Januel. Januel. Wow, I've never had such a name, Januel. Okay.
It's like Jean.
Ja. Okay, Januel.
So
Okay.
what are you ready to do?
Huh?
Are you ready?
What I'm doing? I'm doing a vlog. You know a vlog? I'm documenting my travel vlogs, my travel experience in every country I go. So when I go back home, I can remember, right? Yeah.
That's one of the things that I like to do as well. Document is not just on the basis of filming to show you guys. I also want to be able to look back. I was watching one of my videos the other day, guys, and I was just laughing, man. I said, what is wrong with me, bro? So that's one of the reasons why I also encourage other people to start vlogging as well. I see a number of Dominicans start doing it, not just Dominicans in Dominica, but Dominicans overseas as well. I think vlogging helps you remember things and kind of brings back memories, So in my old age, when I cannot move, oh my God, I want to be able to look back on my videos and look at my adventures. Because remember, like I've told you guys sometimes before, there are a lot of elderly folks who tend to watch my videos as well, and they feel like they live vicariously through me. And they go on journeys and they feel like they're on these journeys, especially when they do the vlogs. People are like, yo, I felt like I was there, I was with you. And this is why I always tell individuals when I do my vlogs, come along with me, man. Come along. I'm taking you guys on that journey so you guys can share with me as well. So that's why I tend to do the vlogs in that regard. Share my experiences with you guys as well as document certain parts of my life where I'm like, yo, I need to get this on the film so I can look back on it as well, guys. So that's why I tend to do this stuff. And also, if I have children in the future, they can look back and say, hey, this is what daddy used to do. Oh my God, daddy had so much fun. Oh my God, I can't believe that's my daddy. All right. Let's continue.
1 week.
It's like a group of you?
Just myself checking out the area.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, you know how to cook?
Yeah.
Okay, you live here in the city?
Yes, right there.
Okay, me, I want to go.
She want to come by the river and get some food. That's what she want to do. You have to cook a jot by the river.
Countryside. Maybe in 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah. I love the countryside more.
And I come from country.
You come from country?
Yeah.
But you live here.
Yeah.
You run from country to the city? Why? Country life nice.
Yeah.
Huh?
I know, and then I go back.
Okay, then you go back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I fish, you see, that's right.
You do what?
I'm a fisherman, I be.
Oh, you're a fisherman?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So I fish outside country in the town.
Fisherman does make plenty money, you know. Don't fool yourself, you know.
Okay. And catch some fish so that the kids can eat.
Yeah.
How many kids do you have?
She's smart. Ooh, I like that segue.
One daughter.
One daughter?
Yeah.
Okay. And one baby mama?
No.
One wife?
None.
None? So how did you get the daughter?
From heaven is talk.
How did you get the daughter?
Because my baby mother.
Eh?
Because of a mother, me and a mother was together, but right about now, we don't live no longer.
Why? That's not...
Because he see you, baby, I see you. That's why I had to break up with my my baby mother.
Good.
Yo.
Okay. All right, then I'm so hungry. I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, he could cook for you, eh?
I'll come around here.
Put you on the bike and yeah, let's go.
You work here, right?
Do like Vicky, the girl from YouTube. Whoa, Vicky, and come down. She was on bike coming. So hop a bicycle.
Fish market? Yeah. Okay, I'll see you there. All right, nice to meet you. Huh?
Guys, you have to understand the power of a feminine woman here. You see how she's kind and, you know, she jokes around, you know, people might be a little forward, but she's not taking it too hard. She's just, you know, knowing herself. A powerful feminine woman. So if something have to happen to her, these guys will be on the scene to definitely make sure that she's okay. I've seen this happen to one of my friends where they were some fellas were catcalling her. She across the street, you know, catcalling her. So she went over to them and she was talking nicely to them and befriending them and was shaking their hand and treating them nice. And you see the whole thing just change, boy. The powerful feminine woman. Those women like to be aggressive and all kind of thing and trying to diss you and all kind of thing. These women, you see them fall along, you just pass them straight. You see it? But that's why she's making a lot of friends right there, I tell you.
But now you live in the city. Me, I don't want to cook in the city. I want to cook by the river. You understand?
I tell you, by the river she want to go.
Yeah. Not in the city.
So take the woman to the river. You have the opportunity right there and you don't take the woman to the river. I'll be not by the river.
Okay, nice to meet you. Eh? Okay, all right.
We got it last week. I think I know what it is. Are you serious? Oh, guys, thanks.
Some of you might be wondering, why is she filming? She has the privilege to film. She's in public, eh? So that's why you catch some of them fellas being forward.
Wow, look at the
in public.
View. Can you guys see the view at the farthest end?
Yep.
Oh my God, it looks...
You should go down Scott's Head. I would have bring her, if I was there, I'd bring her Scott's Head.
So nice. For nature lovers like myself, you know what it is. Love how the streets here look like. Empty streets, look at that.
I'm glad how she pointing them out, you know. I'm glad how she pointing them out.
And it's only 5 p.m.
Yep. And it's December. Yep. The economy can be grueling. It can be very grueling, especially when the government is the one that caused that to happen. I remember Roseau, man. What? 2-3 weeks out of before Christmas, Roseau completely jam-packed, transport everywhere. What? You can hardly move. You have to be behind people holding hand and passing through and all that. Boy. I remember those days, man.
I'm sun-kissed right now. It feels so good.
Yeah, the road is definitely beautiful and smooth. They did a wonderful job when it comes onto the road. That's why I probably think all the $40 million or the $41 million went into the road.
Good.
Nothing else advanced. Nothing else advanced. Boy. It's very clear.
Okay, basically my first day in Roseau, but they say Roseau. Okay,
Roseau.
I don't know. Let me know the correct pronunciation. So even the stalls are closed right there. So now I just walk into the supermarket, get some water, then look for a restaurant, eat, then go to my house as well.
Buddy, please close down, we boy. December that day, we. December, we. Oh boy.
Because now the streets are getting lonely.
Really? In December. Yes, sir. What do you do? You don't see the writing on the wall yet? No writings on the wall yet? Nothing? Okay, Papa.
Okay.
Let me see. Lady Go at the road. It's really beautiful and smooth here. Luella is saying 65 years young. Grandma here. Enjoying your videos. First time I catch one live. I try to do a live every Sunday. For the new year, I might end up trying to do 2. Also, I have to get back on the podcast scene as well. I think probably mid-year or quarter in the year, I will start doing live podcasts. Of course, where you guys can ask your questions and this kind of things as well. I got the gist of the whole thing, so that's why I can move forward in that regard. We also need to get into further detail to push these videos further and further. So that is, of course, something I'll be doing when it comes on to YouTube for 2025. Of course, I think at the end of the year, I'll probably discuss the kind of things I want to do to get you guys on board. Or you'll just see things happening. Because sometimes you plan and it don't come to fruition. You know. So I think that is something I need to get into when it comes on to the 2025 God Spare. So the roads are empty, but there's a cruise ship there. And you say because there's a cruise ship there, that's why, no, brothers and sisters, they blocked out the area for the cruise ship and they have the rest of the parts for opening. And you think there'll be a congestion happening. 5 p.m., hardly anybody's there. That says a lot.
Basically, it's only an hour from, not even an hour, it's 40 minutes, actually 30 minutes from Antigua to Roseau, you know, to Dominica.
Dominica, yeah.
That is it, you know. So it's very close. You can come here for breakfast and lunch in Antigua.
In Dominica.
Hey, some Jamaican music play. First day here.
She took it out because it was most likely copyrighted. That's why she took it out, guys. That's why you saw the jump. Davidson Talbot is saying, nice road in a broke city. Yes, very unfortunately, this is the #1 city in Dominica, and that's what Roseau looks like in December, man. This video was posted 10 days ago, most likely about 12 days she shot this, and she posted it out. And this is what Roseau looks like in December, bro. That's crazy, man. That's, man. I remember as a little boy going to Roseau, you know how Roseau used to look. Sometime, if not even December, in November. Ending of November, the streets are starting to jam pack. Coming back Roseau in about 2 weeks' time, place jam pack. Can hardly move, too much people around, and, you know. And it's very interesting that there are people who have gone back to Dominica for the Christmas. And it's still empty like this. Maybe as time goes by, if it's closer down. No, not closer down, no, brothers and sisters. Christmas is in 3 days. Christmas in 3 days, brothers and sisters. How is Roseau looking like today? Well, I know it rained yesterday. But how is Roseau looking like today? Today's Sunday. I would like to see what Roseau looks like on Monday. Somebody vlog Roseau on Monday. That will give you guys views right there. Vlog Christmas, not Christmas on Monday. Vlog Monday and see Christmas Eve or something like that. In Roseau for the Christmas season.
FedEx, Gross Lane, that one. So maybe we could cross and go to the other side.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right.
So she's trying to, you realize that there's a number of places that actually closed down, guys. There are a lot of buildings that are closed down. I'm seeing a lot of buildings that are closed down here. Auto 718, hey guys, did a good job. Is she still on the island? No, she's not on the island. She left already. I think she only stayed for a week. And she left after that. You guys can check out our videos. It's Deem. Let me bring it up. So this is it right there. So if you guys see, you can always link this one. Let me give this a thumbs up because I like this video. Anyways, let's continue.
The paint shop. It's a small little city, but you know what I mean? Like,
you can see she's really looking for something to do, but she's not really seeing much.
To me, it looks very clean.
Indeed.
The streets are clean.
At least it's very clean, so kudos to that. NEP, who did this cleaning? Big up yourself one time.
They're not
dirty.
Are not dusty. Of course, we are on the west. That's normal here. I rarely wash my shoes, you know, when I'm over here. Something that I really like.
The little kid just waved you. She probably didn't see.
But it could be, because in the Caribbean you'll find a lot of food trucks.
Yep.
Oh, we have the ports here as well. I think we'll have to go for a cruise one of these days. Oh my God, I just saw plantain. I'll have to buy some before I go home. Hello, I'm coming back, Mommy. Huh?
You want something or plantain?
Yes, I'm coming back for plantain.
Okay.
For sure.
But let me give you and you just rest here because I go in and do something over there.
You're closing the business?
No, I go in and do something. Sometime I don't meet you.
So, oh, I'm coming.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll see you, Mommy. Why not? Cover. I don't like holding so much stuff on my hands.
Yeah, that's something I was thinking of. Where did she put the other stuff that she was carrying? Because I know she doesn't have a vehicle. That's another thing that you need to definitely have. When you come to Dominica, have a vehicle rolling around, or if you have a friend or something, you know, definitely have that.
So I'll be back when I'm ready. Get the plantain.
But keep in mind, this is Dominica. So you might come there, she might wait for you, you might go around and decide to go back, and then she's gone. Because people tend to close down very early when it comes down to Dominica. But it's so crazy that this is December and people are closing down. That's crazy.
Yeah, to steam for tomorrow.
If it's me, I'll put my stuff in the fresh market area. Put it, you know, they have a place where you put your bags and stuff and get a number and then go around and then come back because they close at 8 o'clock.
I don't know what's happening on this side. It looks like a marketplace or something. Like a craft market. So in most cases you'll find tourists having rides in this. Because I saw this in Dominica,
Antigua.
In what? What's the name? In Antigua.
Yep.
So they're also here. Tourists go in and they take you around the city for sightseeing, basically. Okay. Let me know how you guys call them if you're watching and you're from Dominican Republic. Let me know.
Buses, that's what I'll call them.
And
they convert trucks into bigger buses. I'm guessing.
How much they charge to go around. Maybe I'll ask before I leave. No,
New York has the same thing, but you can actually go on top of the bus for that.
I don't know where to start, where to end.
If a man really hated ads, here's what he would do. Day one, he would install Pi on his computer without spending.
So maybe we go this way because
the ads is how people make their monies, man. But if I wasn't like I indicated before doing this reaction, I would watch all her ads, man. Every single one of them.
Already halfway. We can buy souvenirs.
By the way, how many likes do I have right there? There's 60 of you guys in the building right now. 35 likes. Come on, man. We can do better than this. Guys, click the thumbs up button. Ty Gaming is saying he's back. Ty, I hope you click the thumbs up button, man. Click the thumbs up button. Tony Alexander, Dominican logged in the UK. Keep up the good work, Mr. L. Mr. Lix. Oh, yeah, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, Tony, right there. I'll definitely keep doing so right there. 2025, we're going to be doing a lot more. And of course, that should be quite exciting right there. I want to definitely, I'm setting up schedules and these kind of things there for me to be able to do my stuff more effectively and efficiently in that regard as well. Because I definitely want to be doing more podcasts. There's a number of persons who indicated to me that they want to do podcasts with me. It's just that I rather, especially if I'm in Dominica, I want them to come face to face. I like the face to face interaction. That's why. But a number of persons are saying they want to do it online and stuff. So maybe we'll look into that in the future, right there. I have done online podcasts with persons from overseas as well. But I like the face to face interaction because I think it gets more personal. You also get to read the person. Because when you have people in front of you, you can read what the person is saying. You can see if the person is unsure about what they're saying and then ask them questions in that regard. That's one of the reasons why I like to do, face-to-face reactions on or podcasts right there, or interviews. That's why I tend to do it that way. But I think we'll most likely have to end up doing online interactions as well, online podcasts. So we'll definitely be looking into that as well. Let me see. Davison Talbert, I remember when I was leaving home in the 80s and 90s, Roseau was nothing like that. Guess we had development then. It seems like development is going backwards, based of what you see in Davidson. And I agree with you right there, because Roseau was jam-packed in November, early December, and people were just going crazy, who were excited to get gifts and all those kind of things, brothers and sisters. I wonder if it still have gift exchange happening in Dominica. Is there still something called gift exchange? Because I remember the last Christmas, that was like a long time ago, brothers and sisters, when we actually had gift exchange. But it seems like people are not making much money, so there's literally no gift exchange. Even in the churches sometimes, when they had gift exchange, we had gift exchange in schools, we had gift exchange in church, we had gift exchange in a number of different clubs, you had gift exchange, and there's hardly anything like that, because Kerry them literally killed the country. They destroyed it willfully right there. So that is very sad what has happened to Dominica. But, it is what it is. You
So
passing in the food vendor, not the food vendors, but the tourist vendors area, and you can clearly see, guys. Have you ever seen tourists there just buying stuff? Is that, something that is actually happening? Because it's clear, 5 p.m. the tourist boat is there, but you're not seeing anybody there.
Souvenir shops just by the port.
Another thing is, I think one of the reasons why tourists don't tend to buy some of the stuff, because they see the same thing in other countries. So if they're passing on the boats and stuff and they have to stop in a number of islands and they pretty much see the same thing, they bought it already. I think Dominica needs to diversify its products when it comes down to, these things. I've seen these things, photos, maybe have photos of Dominica, photos of the waterfall and this kind of things there, or make it different. You have the same things in all the places. How many colorful shirts or sun-looking shirts or palm tree shirts should I have, when I come on a tourist boat? You need to diversify this thing, make it unique. Think of new things, new ways to create stuff, man, and make it Dominica. Have a parrot or something. I've never seen a parrot statue, so to speak. And Dominica is, I see parrot things, little things. But if you want to be able to sell, I don't know. I personally will not be, well, when I go different places as a tourist, I don't buy anything touristy in the first place. So you guys saw when I was in Bahamas what happened. I completely bypassed everybody and I went to go to one of the local areas for me to get a meals.
Because a lot of people come in and you can get some.
And all the shops have the same thing, bro.
Excuse me, mom, do you have Dominica bikinis with a flag?
No.
Okay.
I'm in crochet.
In crochet?
White.
Only in white, pure white?
Yes, white.
I wanted the flag of Dominica. No. Okay, thank you.
You see, I think that is something we need to pay attention to. People need to actually have bathing suits of the Dominica flag. I think it exists. I don't know if it exists. I think she has the crochet ones where people crochet the flag and stuff and you have it there. I think there's that, but I don't think that's for bathing. So that's something Dominicans need to look into.
I think it's only Jamaicans who truly love their country like too much. You get Jamaican bikinis and all this and all that.
You see? Exactly. You get everything in Jamaican flags. The cups, everything. The mats, everything. But we have colorful shirts. No. Why do we have shirts with palm trees and stuff on them? You bought that somewhere else and bring it to Dominica and think people gonna buy this. I don't get it.
You know what I mean?
You see, more shirts. We just saw this in the two or the other stores. We seen more.
The shirts look good.
You have to make it more Dominican, man. The tourism minister sucks. You can't put things together, get people with ideas to come together to actually make actual Dominican products. Sometimes you have the Dominican cups and stuff, yes. But, I mean, you need to diversify. Auto 718, no, she should carry her bikini with Kenyan flag. She too smart. No, what? She wants a Dominican bikini so she can spot it wherever she goes. If she goes to the beach, she can have a Dominica bikini on her. You know, showcasing the Dominican massive.
Style, darling. Hi. Getting your style.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll do that, but later. Thank you.
I'm doing it for you. That's why I can get style.
I will. I'll do later. Thank you. I'm okay, and I don't just like you know, just random people touching my head most of the time. If I'm in the salon, I just know, yeah, I'm in the salon, I want to do my hair.
Yeah, don't touch people here, man. I remember some people touching my hair. You have to, hey, be mindful of it. That is jar hair. Don't touch it. You see me?
But people just touching your hair randomly, I don't know, but we are all different. I don't like it.
Yeah, don't do that. I don't know why people do that for. Why?
So here we are, National Bank of Dominica.
That's everything not that.
Nice.
That's
On
everything
that
not
side. We have the sheep here. I don't know what countries it's coming from. Maybe I'll ask the lady. Maybe it's from Europe and those countries, US, Miami. I'm not sure. Hello. Where does the sheep go, madam? Just to ask.
Where does it go?
Yeah. Different places. For example?
She doesn't know. That's why she's saying that.
Okay. When it leaves, it goes to different countries. Okay. All right. Thank you. So she says she doesn't know. It goes to different countries though. You know, explorer. Yeah, there are people who travel the world by ship, like, you know, countries that can be accessible by ship. You might find this is from Europe area, you know.
And sometimes it's much cheaper if you're trying to do the cruise. A number of persons are saying, oh, the ships is much expensive. Guys, let me tell you something. There's hacks and all these kind of things you can actually do. Actually, when I was on the some of my people who linked me up, man, they told me some ways you can get, you know, cheap stuff and, you know, get the same benefit just for cheaper. And it actually works. It actually does work, because, you know, they linked up on the reunion for them to do this. And as a result of that, I was able to get, this is why it's so cool with the things that I tend to do. I get to meet all kind of people, all kind of experiences, all kind of information. And I also tried my best to share it with some of you guys. I also shared with some of my peoples them, you know, different ways on, you know, actually having fun where you don't have to spend the kind of amount of money that you think you have to spend to do these things. One of the things when we went to the eastern side of the world, it was very clear that you don't have to spend the kind of monies that you think you have to spend. I think somebody told me they pay $7,000 to go to China, to the United Kingdom. I was like, what? Brothers and sisters, $198 we spent from the United States. Obviously, you can fly to Miami and in Miami to England. If you want to do it, spend less than $500. Yes. Obviously, you have to know in advance and what time to book and all those kind of things there to know these things and what websites to use. If you actually have to use the actual airline's website, or sometimes they give discounts on other depending, like 15 days before the flight or something like that. They tend to do these things. Man, it's just a whole world of finding different ways to do things much better and just having fun, and you get to save more money and all those kind of things there. It's very easy to do these things, you know, guys. You just have to go out there, put yourself out there and do some research. It's not a difficult thing at all. Let me see what you guys are saying right there. Hold on a minute. Okay. Maria's leaving home. Tony Alexander, Dominica. Yeah, log in. Keep up the good work, Mr. Respect. Okay, Davidson Talbert. Bro, chance must what's that? Bro, chance must start from the head. If we have a bankrupt leader with no more ideas for growth, how can we then move forward with the new ideas? I think the very leader himself is the one preventing growth. I think it's intentional. I don't think it's a mistake that is happening, because when you look at other Caribbean islands and you see how they're elevating and they're able to give bonuses and more salaries and increase minimum wage and all those kind of things there, in the same world that the very leader is then saying that problems are happening everywhere, then you notice that something is happening with that particular leader, especially when that leader is elevating himself. And we know that there's billions of dollars overseas that actually can come to Dominica and help improve the medical care, find proper markets, create factories. All these things this money can actually be doing, but it's not being done. And as a result of that, the economy is going down, down, down. However, the only sector that is being affected is the construction sector. And the construction sector is being handled by foreigners. This is why it's alleged, and I keep saying alleged, brothers and sisters, it is alleged that the very building that Skerrit is living in, that is renting to Dominica, he actually got it for free. And he's then renting it to the Dominican people for $64,000 a month, allegedly. I have to say that right there. But it could be true, brothers and sisters. Who knows? It could be very, very true in that regard. But because of the amount of money that company was getting from Dominica, they gave them allegedly a building to stay in. And that free building allegedly is then being rented to the Dominican people. And the Dominican people who already don't have much money in their surplus, and plus they're increasing their salaries, that self is a whole other ball game right there. So it's very unfair what is happening to the Dominican people, but it's still reliant on the Dominican people to make that change for themselves.
No. Attention retirees, if you
guys, I'm gonna stay for another like 10 minutes and then I'm gonna end it right there. So let's go.
Areas or yeah, also the US. Miami is just not far away, you know. Okay, Roseau. Yeah, I thank God I've been able to visit. It's a blessing.
True.
It's also calm. I guess, as you guys said, when it approaches December, there's that cool breeze. It's no longer hot. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling for sure. Yeah, it looks nice and clean as well. There's a plus, and the locals are very, very super friendly. There's another thing that I like. So we're gonna just be exploring, checking it out, you know what I mean, because it's my dream to visit every country in the world at least once. Okay, the views here look so good. I can't wait to fly my drone. Also on that side looks really good. I think there are restaurants here.
Why is your food so heavy? Case, bro. It's that magic jar.
There's Fort Young Hotel next to me. Hello. I don't know. I heard somebody say D. Okay. Fort Young Hotel. So guys, there's a difference between Dominican Republic and Dominica. Maybe some of you could be like, did you go back to Dominican Republic? No, I'm now in Dominica, not Dominican Republic, but Dominica, whereby the capital city is Roseau. Santo Domingo. There's a playing area here in there because there's a lot of roads. There's a monument here. I don't know if I can read. In memory of those from Dominica who gave their lives in the Great War in 1914 to 1918. Oh wow. I don't know what to say. Something very special. So may they all rest in peace. Those are. It's a beautiful city for sure. I love the paints on the Yeah, and people here love colors, which is a good thing, because I'm seeing some nice hotels towards this end. The Emancipation Monument is right here with us. Okay. This monument is a symbol of freedom and emancipation. It's a true tribute. It's a tribute to all the enslaved Africans who suffered and were executed in the history of Dominicans. Oh my God. Wow.
Guys, I think I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to stop right here because this thing is very, very serious when it comes down to what she's actually reading right there. Although we are physically free, brothers and sisters, sometimes you have to reflect and say we are still some mental slaves. And I think this is very important to understand that even though we have Emancipation Monument representing the freedom from shackles, but the mind is still very, very important right there. You can see the young ladies walking around, looking and experiencing Dominica, the Roseau, the capital city, was think that there's much to do. She ended up in the market talking to some people and, just experiencing the beauty of the neighboring mountains, so to speak, around the area. And pretty much that's what she did. I'm guessing she just did it around herself, with herself, and of course maybe mingling with other folks. But then again, when it really comes to Dominica and Roseau, there's not much to do around that time. This is why we always maintain individuals coming around October time. You can come for the whole month of October, but the highlight of October is the last week and then the first week in November. That's a highlight of Dominica. And of course, there's the jazz and Creole season that I also like as well. I missed it a few times, no doubt about it, but I love that one as well. There's also Carnival season, which a lot more persons like. It's not my favorite. I mean, I'll go to clip it, but I just go to clip it and then sometimes meet some of my friends that came from overseas, mingle with them and then go back and that's upload the video and that's it. That's my Carnival experience. It's not really my forte right there. That's why I always tell people to come around Creole season. The Creole season is the best time to come to Dominica from my point of view. I think Dominica has a monopoly on that right there. At least that. It was started by the United Workers' Party. And of course, it continues on to today. I think it could be much better. But unfortunately, we have the wrong set of leaders, handling that aspect as well. It's a base of incompetence. People incompetent, not really knowing what to do. They just say, oh, let's put money in this and not really know. And say, okay, people come in and, It's very unfortunate what has happened to Dominica, but kudos to the Mwango. Hopefully I pronounced it properly. Mwango. Yeah, I think the M and the W is pronounced together. Mwango. The Mwango. Big up yourself for coming to Dominica. Guys, she has more videos in that regard. Like any good people. Let me post her video so you guys can check it out. Right there, I'll post it in the chat. So you guys can definitely check it out. Right there. Anyways, guys, I'm signing out on this here video. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button. I appreciate all 56 of you guys in the building right now. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button. I do appreciate you guys. Definitely big up on yourself for being a part of these vibrations and of course interacting with me in that regard. Let me just read what some of you guys are saying. Troy undefeated. City looking so dread. If vehicles wasn't moving, you'd think everybody disappeared. No doubt about it. You're not lying at all. If I were to go downtown right now, there'll be a lot of people in the city right now. But then again, that's a whole other country right there. Lua is saying, Luella is saying, thank you, Mr. Lix, for all the information and the entertainment. Yes, guys, I try to provide some entertainment alongside information. And hopefully, you guys, we get to learn something in that regard. I also get to learn, hopefully, the tourism minister, brothers and sisters, I would appreciate if you guys share this video out as well. I did not share it out, unfortunately, but I would appreciate if you guys share out this video so that the Minister of Tourism can get to see what is happening from other people's perspective. Sometimes people say, oh, you're talking about a country and you're doing this and you're doing that, when other people are actually coming and showing the same thing that you are saying. There's nothing much to do when it comes down to Dominica, only a seasonal type. It is Christmas season, and right now I know Wesley is having some vibrations, Peebush was having some vibrations. I think another place is having some vibrations. I don't know, but it seems like there's some sort of reunion going on in that regard, and that's why there's a little activity. But when it comes down to the Christmas season itself, outside of these activities, you would have nothing much according to what this individual has said right there. If it wasn't for vehicles, you swear the Roseau is empty. Real talk. It's vehicles we seen passing up and down and very few people by the market. That's what we see right there. But brothers and sisters, what are your thoughts in that regard? Leave your thoughts, like I indicated before, leave your thoughts in the comment box below. And of course, I post the link as well, so you guys can definitely check it out to see the actual video. If you want me to do more, I will come back to this video, guys, and let me know in the actual comment box below if you want me to do more of her videos, so we can see what else we can learn from them. And in that regard, I'll see you guys in the next Mr. X live interaction reaction video right there and then. Don't forget, brothers and sisters, be real, salute the king always, be positive.